Sup Australia, world, what's going on? It's Grant Rockwood. I'm finally here telling you about Albie Nichols' new record that's coming out. I'm just sitting back in Sydney at the moment doing some mixing on it. Putting in a fair bit of work at 301 Studios in Sydney. We tracked it at the wharf down on the pier. Sounds huge. So Albie got a team together. He's got a new band and he's put together an awesome CD that I've just been working on. So more to come in the future about that, but I just wanted to show you around the studio in Sydney. So as you can see, this here is AWS SSL console I've been using lately, fully automated. I'm using Pro Tools HD, the Avid HD gear, HDX systems. We've got Neve pre's, we've got Neve EQs, Neve compression, some universal audio stuff. Basically running that at the moment. Over here I've got some Neve gear as well. Also the premium SSL EQs that we're using. I do a lot of my work on this desk because it's really flexible with automation. There's a lot of flexibility with arrangement and how your mix translates throughout the whole process. So I do a lot of mixing on the SSL consoles, the solid state Logics, beautifully made consoles. As you can see, this is a smaller version. Does the job. It's exactly the same as the bigger version. Bar a couple of pre's, you got your tasty pre's and some of those 9000 series or the G series, E series. We do have two options to select those on here, and they do sound really fantastic, but I don't do my tracking a lot on SSL. I prefer to track on Neve myself personally. It gives it that crunch, gives it that punk rock, and yeah, it's basically a mix tool at this stage, so it operates Pro Tools really well. And it can't go wrong. I mean, this is an analog workstation, just the same, just has the digital implications that you really need when you're mixing and doing some serious post work. So it's a really solid system, and I enjoy using it. So yeah, just wanted to tell you about the Atoms as well. We're using the Atoms speakers up here today, and they're fantastic. Top-notch quality. You can't go wrong as far as Atoms concerned. They are a really high-quality speaker. I'm just using these in this studio at the moment. I've been using a variety. I've been using a variety of vents. We're using a bunch of other ones in the other room that are custom. But at the moment, I really like the event monitors. They're the ones I've been making records with, similar to some of my past projects as well. If you've seen any of my iTunes mixes, then you'll know what I mean. So I've been mixing a lot on the events, and they're fantastic for hip hop and other things like that. So fully focused on the rock projects at the moment, and doing nice natural rock recordings. So we'll be going down to 301 Studios in Sydney. When you see me next on this next clip, one of the things about Studio 301 in Sydney is that it has been the premier facility, in Australia for years. We've seen legends go through there, in and out. Midnight Oil, Jimmy Barnes, Silverchair recorded at this studio we're going to on Thursday. So you'll be able to check that out when I do the next shot. Got some vocal recording going on there with Albie. So I wanted to show you guys some of the shots that we get. Also, there's so many nice microphones in there. We're going to be using some beautiful stuff, some Neumann. I might try out some little techniques with a few little things, and try some crazy compression on some things. Be using LA2A rack systems by Tektronix, and also a few other things. So I want to kind of take you there and show you that on this journey. So just wanted to show you this studio here that we're using at the moment. This is my mix studio. So obviously, this is where the mix comes out of. I've been doing a lot of work in this studio, and the Neve preamps, running those through this SSL console gives me the flexibility to push that gain, not so much overdo it or overcook the mix. So I prefer to put it through a nice clean analog console like the SSL. it does have its digital forms, but it's still an analog console, and it's fantastic. It's one of the the top-notch studio consoles you can buy. So yeah, adding the racks is a nice way to do it. That way you can balance out your all the sound all the way through. You can really add your taste, and I'm a big fan of dirtying up the mix, but definitely doing it gradually, not so much at the start. So for anyone out there mixing at home or anything like that, don't just jump on and just pump everything to 10. It's a little bit more than that. If you're unfamiliar with compression or anything like that, I have done a lot of study in this now. So if you've ever got any questions or need to know anything about mix compression or EQing or gear or anything like that, feel free to contact me at Rockwood Entertainment Australia at gmail.com. You can always contact me there. Like I said, I am an engineer in Sydney working out of 301 at this moment, so there'll be a lot more to come. We're just showing off this project at the moment in HD to you guys and putting it out to the world, so hope it's going to tickle your belly and get dancing. So we got a few songs on the way and a lot of variety. You'll see a little bit more of what's happening on the next clip in the next couple of minutes, I suppose, and you can see what Albie's up to. He's a Byron Bay surf skate punk rocker dude who approached me about doing a record just recently, so we're having a mad time recording this, and I just got a night session tonight, just running over some mixes, doing some burns, and just wanted to show you guys what's going on in here. So like I said, check out the new record that'll be coming out soon. You'll be able to see it on iTunes, JB Hi-Fi, all the normal networks, PlayStation, Xbox, as always, with Rockwood Entertainment. So yeah, check it out. If you need to get in contact with me, like I said, just email me at rockwoodentertainmentaustralia@gmail.com. And yeah, any questions or things you might want to know about what's happening at the time, or if you're interested in a recording, anything like that, you just know a bit about gear, give me a call. I'll be here to kind of help you out. Everyone's got to learn, so always happy to do that. So if you're a young mix engineer or anyone like that who's running a home studio and you're having issues, feel free to give me a call and we'll suss it all out and make sure you're rocking. Alright, sick. I'm going to let it go and get back to this mix, but take it easy and peace out. It's Grant from Rockwood Entertainment Australia, signing out. Peace out.